Beautiful, beautiful. So lovely. So beautiful. Wow, I love that song. She sang that beautifully. Thank you, Leanne. That was so lovely. Jim Connor wrote this next song, and John Denver made it famous. So not only is he a great tennis player, but he's a great songwriter. I'm just kidding, Jim. Jim Connor, everybody. He wrote this beautiful song. I'm so glad you're here.
In the mid-'60s, I played at the Front Lounge in Jerome, and for all the after-ski people, before the Jerome was redecorated. It was way before. And I was sort of a little bit of a hero to the locals and all the lift workers. John Denver pops in, and later he said, I'm going to record that song you wrote about your grandmother. He had never recorded. I said, okay, sure. And I made him a little tape, and years go by, and I see him, you're going to record my song? Yeah, make me another tape. But years go by. You're going to record my song, John? I was in the Kingston Trio by then, and he came by to see us in Aurora, and where we did a concert. He said, I'm going to record that song of yours. Well, almost 10 years go by, he called me up. He said, Jim, I think I'll record your song. Put it on the Back Home Again album, and it went triple, quadruple platinum, and thank goodness. He was a man of his word. I wrote this for I thought he'd never do it. And this was for my own grandmother years ago at her boarding house. We all gathered, and I wrote this, thought it would never be popular like it is. And Grandma Widge is here, and this is for her. Come on, you guys. Y'all ready? Here we go. Now when I was a little bitty boy, just up off of the floor, we'd go back to my grandma's house every month in Sioux. We'd have chicken pie, contra ham, homemade butter on the bread. But the best old thing about grandma's house was a great big feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole bunch of call for the dick. In the whole 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we'd stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. After supper, sit around the fire, the old folks spit and chew. Pa would talk about the farm and the war, Granny sing a ballad or two. And I'd sit and listen, watch the fire till the cobwebs fill my head. And the next thing I know, I'd wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole boat of cloth for the dick. It hauled 8 kids and 4 hound dogs and a piggy we'd stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Sunday come, we'd go to church, stay for covered dish. And I'd run, play, get so tired, then I'd get my wish. To lie out flat, nap and dream with the feathers under my head. But my cousins wouldn't stop tickling me on Grandma's feather bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole boat of cloth for the tick-tock, tick-tock. Old 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, piggy we'd stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Let's turn it around. Well, I love my ma, I love my pa, I love Granny and Grandpa too. I've been fishing with my uncle, I wrestled with my cousins, I even kissed Aunt Lou. But if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said, trade 'em all, plus a gal down the road for Grandma's feather bed. I'd trade 'em all, plus a gal down the road. Wait a minute. Yes, I guess I better reconsider about the gal down the road. And it was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. It was made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole boat of cloth for the dick. It hauled 8 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy we'd stole from the shed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. We didn't get much sleep, but we had
Jim. That was great. Wonderful. That was fun. It was really fun. So it's really an amazing night of Jims and Johns tonight, isn't it? It's fantastic. And now, a tribute to the tribute artists. And for the last 13 years, Jim Curry and Jim Selstrom have been keeping John's music alive by performing his songs. And they're here to sing together for the first time tonight. So Jim and Jim.
Perhaps love is like a resting place, a shelter from the storm. It exists to give you comfort. It is there to keep you warm. And in those times of trouble, when you are most alone, the memory of love will bring you home.
Perhaps love is like a window, perhaps an open door. It invites you to come closer. It wants to show you more. And even if you lose yourself and don't know what to do, the memories of love will see you through.
Oh, love to some is like a cloud, to some as strong as steel.
For some a way of living, for some a way to feel.
And some say love is holding on, and some say letting go.
And some say love is everything, and some say they don't know. Perhaps love is like the ocean, full of conflict, full of pain. Like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains.
And if I should live forever, and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be of you.
Some say love is everything, and some say they don't know. Perhaps love is like the ocean, full of conflict, full of pain. Like a fire when it's cold outside, or thunder when it rains. And if I should live forever, and all my dreams come true, my memories of love